like a thunder that swings so cool and sways so gentle that when she passes, each one she passes goes. But I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her straight ahead, not at me? Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. Doesn't see. Por causa do amor. Você é do cor dourado, do sol do Ipanema, o seu balançado parece poema, é a coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar. But I watch her. Por causa do amor, she just doesn't. When she passes, each one she passes goes. When she walks, she's like a thunder that swings so cool and sways so gentle that when she passes, each one she passes goes. But I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her straight ahead, not at me? Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes I smile, but she doesn't see. Doesn't see. Por causa do amor. Você é do cor dourado, do sol do Ipanema, o seu balançado parece poema, é a coisa mais linda que eu já vi passar. But I watch her. Por causa do amor, she just doesn't.
Hello everybody, looks like it is time for another stream. I hope you're ready as we kick off today with some card games. I'm going to try and see if I can keep this under 2 hours before swapping over to a new video to try and keep the streams a little bit smaller than usual. So hopefully you all enjoy the smaller runtime as opposed to 4 or 5 hours in one big bulk. Alrighty. So we are going to start off with some Marvel Snap today. I did do a little bit of grinding on my own there to try and see if I could get, you know, some cards ready, some new cards ready, because everyone likes to play with new cards, and everyone likes to see how new cards react and everything like that. I am running off of a new account, so these aren't new cards, but they will be new to us. Alright. So our first mystery card is Mantis. On reveal, if your opponent played any cards here this turn, copy one of them into your hand. Okay. Definitely an interesting type of card to play with. I've never been the biggest fan of having to guess where your opponent plays. I mean, it's basically offering you an effect but without guaranteeing it, and your odds are always 1 in 3. Well, technically 1 in 4 because sometimes they just don't play any cards. So you really have to find out if the effect is going to justify you playing this card at all. So we'll see. We might be able to play something with her. Up next, we have Professor X. Ongoing. Moving is the only way to add or remove a character from here. Okay. Certainly interesting, and I don't think I was expecting Professor X to be here. I'm not sure if I played with him last time or not, but that is definitely an interesting one. Up next, for our mystery card, we have Nova. When this is destroyed, give your cards +1 power. Okay, so that certainly can be nice, especially if you're playing up against an Electra. A few times I've run into Electra when grinding for this session here, so this will definitely be a good card to have in case we run into this again. Rocket Raccoon. On reveal, if your opponent played a card here this turn, +4 power. So, as far as for the cost-benefit ratio, having a 1/5 without the drawback is definitely good. But again, as I mentioned before with Mantis, you are having that 1 in 4 chance of actually popping it off. So, not exactly the best. Multiple Man. When this moves, add a copy to the old location 2/3. Okay, not bad. There isn't really a move element added with it, so you would have to play off of something like Shang-Chi, if I remember correctly. Next mystery card. Namor. Ongoing +5 power if this is your only card here. Okay, not bad. It does allow us to sort of try and anchor a zone, at least apply some pressure with Namor. It is another 4 option, but I feel like we could get that with, what's her name? With Jessica Jones, I want to say? Jessica Jones? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 4. Yeah, I feel like we can still get the same effect with Jessica Jones, except we won't actually lose because it's +5, so that brings us to 11, so which is good, right? But if you throw something on there, it drops down to 6, whereas here you can apply that pressure, give it the +10, and then keep the +10. So if we can find some way to cheese her out earlier, it would definitely be enough for benefits here. So that's why I think, if given the option between the two, I would typically play Jessica Jones. Alright. Next mystery card. America Chavez. On reveal, give the top card of your deck +3 power. Okay. That could actually be really useful for ramping. I think that they may have revamped her. I don't recall if they did or not. But for some reason, this feels stronger to me than previously. But give the top card of your deck +3 power, and it works on reveal. So if we can double up the on reveal, that can work for us later. So I think we're definitely going to see if we can play with her. Moon Girl. On reveal, copy your hand. 4/5. So this probably works better with Devil Dinosaur. Let's see, where's the... Nope, no, I guess there is no hint there or anything like that. Pretty self-explanatory. On reveal, copy your hand. This... If we could wind up a destruction, we will work better. Okay, so let's try creating a new deck here, see what we got. So let's see here. Let's crack this open with America Chavez. Then I think, right? +3, 1 +3, so it'd be 4 if we play a card there next turn. 1 cost. I think this is worth it here. So we're gonna add Hawkeye. Because that is on reveal, right? Yeah, that's on reveal. Okay. Next, I'm thinking we may want some 2-costers. If we play multiple men, that's going to take up 2 locations for the price of 3. Not exactly the situation I want. That's ongoing, so we can't play Lizard, but he would apply the same sort of pressure effect that we can expect with someone like Jessica Jones, like I mentioned before. Let's see here. Let's throw in Medusa, because she's been doing decently well there. We may go with multiple man, simply for the fact that we won't have to play Sentinel. I know Sentinel is on reveal, which would work better with Gore, right? However, I don't want... Well, hold on. If that's 4, so that brings him down to 2. We may be able to play Lizard. It's only -4 if we do there. So I think we will play Lizard because we need another 2-cost card. It's a little bit risky, but we can use him as a utility to play pressure. Sort of like what we do with Medusa, but with a little more oomph at the beginning there. Just to sort of help him control, influence the board, mentally speaking. Alright, next up. I like to run Morph. You know I like to run Morph. Give 2 of your other cards +3 power. Really? +3? For some reason I thought it was like +2 or +1. Okay. We will run Ironheart and Morph. +2 power for each other card you have here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So she would be +8. That's not bad. We can throw her in there, but if we're going to throw her in there, we're going to probably... Nah, let's try and stick with... Let's try and stick with what we got here. Jessica, I'm keeping Jessica. She really works well. I want to try and throw in Fury, just because, as I said before, I really like to play with that random nature. Moving is the only way to add or remove a character from here. Okay, hold on, okay. So essentially he locks down that row, if I remember correctly. Okay. And seeing as how he's not turn 6, that could help us with game state. So we may actually do that. He's sort of like a much weaker Galactus, if I remember correctly. So let's just test him out. We may want to try him again with a ongoing deck. But that's just something to think about. So 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5. Do we want to grab another 5? Spider-Woman 8 9 10 11 12. Essentially a 5 12 if we pull her off. Most likely a 5 9 to 5 10, which is good economy wise. Especially since our deck here is pretty low, and she will help us play against Lizard if they try and go for Lizard. Now, this typically suits us for Gore. I like the setup. I'm a little concerned we may brick on the first hand. I don't exactly remember how many cards we get the first time, but let's play with deck 9, test new cards, just to see how this plays out for us. Or do we get one more? We do get one more. Okay. this is actually really good for us. Because it'll allow me to get one more low-cost card that should, hopefully, let's work with +4 if this location's full. Or do we want to try... I'm actually probably going to do Nightcrawler, just because Nightcrawler allows us to psych out an opponent a little bit. So hopefully this works out decently well for us. Alrighty, let's check out deck 9 as we play with some of these new cards. If you play a card here, return to the hand. Interesting. Okay, so here we go. Already paying dividends with Nightcrawler here. Uatu, you can see the unrevealed location. Okay. After turn 4, who's okay. Shouldn't need to, but I think this will cover something in case we need to, in case we're locked out here. Usually with Uatu, they kind of apply some credence to that section. Your next play here adds its power to the top of your deck. Dang, that actually would have been good if we waited. I don't know about you, but I think I want to add +5. I'll keep you here in case we need to use you later. No, snap. This, then this, just to apply some leverage there. What did Chavez do again? She give the top card. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I think this is a win for us. Victory. Nice. So not a bad playthrough there. Still getting a feel for it. It's balance. Part of that did help us out because of the type of field we were playing on. Let's see here what a card moves here. Give it +2 power. The only card we have that can move there with us would be Nightcrawler, right? And for some reason, they played Nightcrawler there, which leads me to believe, after you play a card here, destroy it. Oh! So definitely not in our favor. We do have this field on lockdown, which is nice. Unreveal effects happen twice at this location. We're working with 3. Unreveal, give 2 of your other cards, so 2. No, 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 no. Let's throw you here. So we don't have Nightcrawler yet. That's okay. We are going to... I would like to Jessica Jones here. However, we want to shore up Death's Domain. So we're going to snap. And we're going to end turn. And that should boost up Hawkeye for us. Twice, so we should actually have that really on lockdown. Then I'm going to Jessica Jones location and throw Nightcrawler there, allowing us a little bit of flex for where we want to send him. Now, I think we're playing against a computer opponent, but we'll have to see. I'm thinking we move you here for the +2. Then we move you 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. That won't do us anything if we do that. So we're just going to throw you here and end our turn. Well, Leo Tolstoy, what do you got for us? And that is game. Victory. So we haven't really had an opportunity to use Professor X yet. Seeing as how he is at turn 5 and we've been preferring Spider-Woman, I think I'm gonna pull Professor X out. But we will give it one more round before doing so, just to see if he comes up, you know. Just to see. You never know, right? Alrighty. Aw, snap. Unable to communicate with the matchmaking service. Please try again. I guess that is the signal that we are swapping. Bump, 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 bump. We are going to swap. Let's swap out Professor X. But with whom? That is the question. We could go with Iron Man. Iron Man usually does a fairly good job. Professor X's lockdown would probably be better for Arrow if we played around him with a different deck, or if we got him with a 4. But I mean, there's probably enough movement cards to make a Professor X movement strategy work, so I won't discount it. We could try let's try for another 1 cost. I know it's not typically something we're hoping for, but it could provide us with a little more flex. So, sorry, Professor. Who do you want to throw out there? Mantis, if your opponent played any cards here, that's 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. When enemy card moves, steal 2 power. Okay, so we have 3 1-cost cards. Do we want to try for another 2-cost? The most we're getting out of a 2-cost is a 2, 3, potentially 2, 6, but let's be honest here. 2, 3 is the more consistent option. So, let's go with, if your opponent played any cards here this turn, copy one of them into your hand. Yeah, let's go with Ant-Man. And then we will go back to the main menu. Let's see all seasons. Play on reveal cards. Hey, what do you know? Visions of the future. Vision. What is Vision? At the start of each turn, give all cards in your hand +1 power if you're winning here. Otherwise, move this to another location. Otherwise, move this to another location. Start of turn, give all cards in your hand +1 power if you're winning here. So, she definitely sounds like a good pick, especially since it adds to hand, which gives you versatility. Otherwise, move this to another location. Otherwise, move this to another location, which also allows movement there. It's a bit odd, but interesting. Allows for you to try and keep her on the board, keep flexing, anything like that. Not too shabby. You can move this each turn. 5/8, not bad. I guess that would, well, I guess you could say that works with Professor X Nimrod. It's not bad for $9.99. Seasonal cash. I don't know what a seasonal cash holds or anything like that. Mystery, variance, or currency. If we get high enough, I may throw something that way there. Okay, so it looks like we would have started with her. Unlocks at 50. For an alt player, just to try and grease the wheels, as it were. But, back to the game. We'll probably do a few more hands at this. Then I will see if, I can get the turn 5 move all cards here to other locations random. Since that is the case, might as well drop this here, right? Depending on how these hands go, we'll probably limit it to 3 hands before we move on to something else, since we're trying to keep these sessions shorter. Here, add a copy to your hand. Although, that would give us 5, 10, 15. Not bad. Right? 3, that would give 5. But the lower cost here would work out more beneficial for us. At the start of turn 6. So not quite the situation we want after turn 5 move. Okay. interesting tactic. So let's drop you there, and you there. And we'll morph to see if what we might be getting coming up here. It's a little sneak peek, you know? I see, so Ant-Man's all around. I think I'm gonna open up with Spider-Woman. Now this doesn't look too good for us there with the gore route, but dems to breaks, right? It says after turn 5, so we will be able to hit all of those for... Now, I wonder why I didn't get... Oh, maybe that's because of Kazar buffed Uatu, so that probably is why. Let's see here. Final turn. All your other ongoing, so we don't need to worry about that. We're gonna play there, so that's fine. So we can Lizard, we can Sentinel to tie up, Sentinel again to give us 9. Sentinel does on reveal, so that's actually not going to work out for us in our favor. He could capture that. We tie there. Let's not give him any help. Alright, this one's for the marbles.
Victory.
Well, that is certainly one way to do that. Not too shabby. What we got? What we got? Alright. Now, we are a little limited here in what we can play. But that's okay. That's okay.
Opponent snapped.
Curious. Whoever has more cards here gets +1 to power, which works well with Living Tribunal, right? That would be basically a guaranteed play there. I'm surprised there may be, you know, and I just haven't read yet, but I'm surprised there isn't a Mojo World Maker card, right? Because that would pair well with Tribunal. I suppose the closest we could get to that would be after turn 3, add a random card here for each player. Cable. If we can get a cable, that would be a good find, I think. Just because being able to draw a card from your opponent's deck really disrupts them a lot. We are not playing to our strengths right now. Of course, she's when you get a play card there, yep, which means she's going to get the free buff there. Makes sense. On reveal, remove the abilities from all ongoing cards in your deck. Curious. Strange. Gains +2 power from merging. End of turn, merge one of your created cards into this. From another card, adding its power. A card generated during the game rather than end of turn after cards have been revealed taking effect. Hmm. From merging. End of turn, merge one of your created cards into this. Does that have to be from the hand, or is that... Okay. Well, I don't think that'll really help us now. Let's... Jessica Jones here. And we'll have to end our turn.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Now's a good time as any necessary, because that would be 5, 10, 12. I don't think we're gonna get Goroth well this time. Whoever has more cards here, so... Let's throw you here. I think we're gonna have to end it. We're gonna have to play off Spider-Woman, most likely.
Taking aim.
$16, 17, 18. Or we could flip this here. Which evens this out, which means we have to play one there. Then we could do 2 there, 6 here to try and keep things
Snap!
a decent risk. We'll have to see what they pull out. They have to retain 1 and then capture another.
I see.
Squad's still a little light.
Not a bad play there, not a bad play. Dims to breaks, right? You win some, you lose some. Let me think. Do we want to modify this deck any? Turn 5, turn 6, turn 4, turn 3, turn 2, turn 3, turn 2, turn 1. Honestly, this mathematically adds up. It seems like a sound deck. Let's play with it a little more, just see. We'll do... We may have time for one more round for today before moving on.
Taking aim.
Okay, I think this is going to work. There. Rated E for everyone. Then I'm thinking, depending on what's on the stage here, first to fill this gets a copy of their opening hand. I think I'm okay without that. I think I will also secure this because that would be +5, and that's 10, 11. So that would be 11 here. That basically locks down this zone, so we won't have to worry about that anymore. I usually don't like to snap unless on turn 4, so we'll see how this plays out.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, so the next question is, we could match them here, which would be a big benefit for us if we can pull it off. If we make it through this one here, no, it doesn't tie us up anymore because of that. Yes, that wasn't too helpful. It's gonna end up pushing them over. So when he pushes them over, we can Magic Seed here. They're not going to do anything. They will match up there, which will give them an opening turn here. If Spider-Woman can stay there, and if it goes off accordingly, we can down 4, which puts us at 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. So that would mean we only need to do... Can he be destroyed? No. That could push us over the end there, so we need that there, and then we're going... He's going to push them over, though. So we're probably fine. So let's see if we can... Oh, we technically wouldn't need to, right? Depending on where he pushes it, it's going to push everything else over. We won this one here no matter what, so it's not a matter there. So let's try here, just in case, in the off chance that he doesn't move anything and it gets it there. Thank you for my bedazzles, sir. The cosmic cubes. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we've been playing for about 45 minutes. Marvel Snap. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think win matches. I think we have time for one more. America Chavez. Do 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 do. Oh, we're... Nah, it'll probably help us more if we Chavez first. No, I don't think this turn, because if you have 10 or more power here, plus 1 energy each turn.
Taking aim.
Highest power cards here, they're powered up. Nice. Plus 3. 4 plus 3, that's 4, that's 8. Which means, theoretically speaking, we just need something. If that's 1, that's 3, that means next turn is 4. We can Jessica Jones here. Which will cement us where we need. Right? 4, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay. I will end turn. This should give us plus 1.
Opponent snapped. Snap.
Which will allow us to do this. I think I'm gonna end my turn.
Avengers! Assemble.
That gives us 7. This allows us to open there. This is reveal, so we're going to move you over to here. You there. This should... Ah, darn.
Victory.
Scared him off. I should have popped once I had this line up here. Alrighty, well that looks like that's it for today. Hey, is there anything to collect here? No, okay. And then this gives us time to check out Poker Night. Now I have something here that should, theoretically speaking, hopefully help us open up here. Poker Night at the inventory. Oh! Hey! There we go. Looks like we got ourselves going here. So let's crack open a new tournament here and play some poker.
Good luck, human.
Thank you, wild beast thing. So this is Poker Night 2, and this is a second, or I guess a follow-up game, of the original Poker Night at the inventory. Ooh, interesting. Wonder what's behind some of these doors here.
Good
Okay.
day. Let's do it again sometime.
Don't know who that guy is. Brock, the Venture Bros.
Oh, hey, it's you. Alright. Come on, I'll lead you in. My name's Samson. Brock Samson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah, speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time.
We just got a picture there of the original Poker Nights. It's interesting to see them there.
As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your
sweet
host for
cheeks.
tonight's perilous
I want some
voyage
smokes.
on the seas of chance.
Thanks, babe.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes, we're still waiting for
Hello, future losers!
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, you're
Can we
sick
get
of...
going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Whoa. Quite the entrance there, buddy.
Deal me in.
Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
So no one's going to talk about that?
Everything
Okay.
seems to be in order. The chips are stacked. The deck is shuffled. Let the tournament begin! Gentlemen, I leave you to the tender mercies of GLaDOS.
Good evening.
Great! What the hell, Wayne?
Hubba, hubba!
This completes the first test of the contestants' poker faces. The bad news is you all failed miserably. The good news is you appear to be evenly matched. The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
In poker, players create hands of 5 cards. Poker is played for money, goods, services, and bragging rights. It's also an excuse to hang out with friends and chew the fat. Next. Texas Hold'em players are dealt 2 cards and make hands using 5 community cards dealt face up in the center of the table. Next. Texas Hold'em was created when the El Paso Dealers Union complained of wrist strain when dealing a full 5-card hand. After a lengthy strike by the insufferable louts, this stately variation was born. In Texas Hold'em, you may use your best 5 cards out of 7 to create your hand. The 2 players to the left of the dealer post the blinds, small antes that all players must match to stay in the hand. The 2 cards dealt face down to you are the bases of your hand. They are known as your hole cards. Playing with high pairs, high cards of the same suit, or cards of sequence are prudent play, although technically any 2 cards have a chance of winning. Now it's time to bet your hand. If you haven't posted the blind, you can choose to match or call the blind or raise the bet. There is no limit to the amount you can bet. It's pretty simple if you guys haven't seen Texas Hold'em before. We'll pick it up as we go along. During any betting round, you can bet all of your chips and go all in a move that ideally should be accompanied by a steely gaze and bone-dry armpits. Once you've gone all in, you may see percentages float above the table reflecting your current probability of winning the hand. Oh, okay, that's useful. Or tying, which is why some probabilities add up to more than 110%. Okay, these cards go flop. To make less experienced players flop around like a fish out of water. For floppy Mendoza players acting strangely, chin scratching, fingers tapping, projectile vomiting, subtle actions like these are tells. The the clever player can use to divine the strength of an opponent's hand. Next. Another round of betting occurs after the flop. If you've made, quote-unquote, your hand on the flop, you might want to consider throwing out a few more chips to reel in your fish. A fourth card is added. It's called the turn because at this point many players see their hopes and dreams turned to dust, ashes, or cow patties. Another round of betting occurs. Everyone's still in the pot after that. Someone's probably bluffing. And I'm going to probably forget most of this. Third round of betting. This card is called the River because harkening back to bygone era where gamblers regularly hurled from riverboats. Players who ask for a sixth community card will be slapped with wet bar towel. Okay, so I guess let's ask for a sixth card if that's an option. After the river card is dealt, the final round of betting occurs. If you're in over your head on the river, you might want to swim for shore. When all the betting is finished, the players have gone all in, each player must show his or her hands. Okay, don't build little castles with your chips. It makes you look like a rookie. I mean, you gotta build a little castle, right? It's essentially a minigame for the main game. Okay, so we got an ace and an 8, 1200 in the pot here.
I fold.
I will call.
Fold.
Calling.
Check.
Okay, so we have a pair of queens on the table, ace
That's
is
a
high.
check.
Time to bait the trap.
Don't know much about this person here. Ash. We will call just so that we can get a
I'll fold.
understanding. Okay, so now it's just between Ash and I.
Check.
I'll check.
Check, check, check. Such a boring word.
I'll check that.
He's a little too calm and collected there. He seems a little determined, too. Looking away, trying not to look snide. He is. I think he's got a good hand. If not, he's got a really good bluff. But we'll just see what he has.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous.
The player has a pair of queens.
Oh, dang it,
And
he's got
Mr.
two
Williams
pairs.
has two pair. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Groovy.
Alright. Call.
Go.
If you had cards like these, you'd pay anything to see the flop. But for now, I'll just call.
I call.
Check.
I'll check.
I'll check.
Oh.
Seriously, that's the way you're gonna play?
Yep.
Well, I've got to respect a guy secure enough in his manhood to make a bet that tiny. Call.
Call.
Hold on. Raise.
Fold.
Oh. I'll call.
Fold.
Meh.
Okay, enough of this penny ante bullshit. Yep, that's a tough decision, all right.
I'll call.
Yeah, I'll bet.
There's no way he can beat our setup here, right?
Trying to read my face for tells, huh? Well, good luck with that. I've taken so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See?
I'll call.
Big
Great
mistake.
day in the
What now?
The player has three of a kind. And Ash has two pair. The player wins the hand.
That's right.
Well, sure, even Dean could have won with those cards.
That's right, baby!
Are you alright, Williams? You seem tense.
I guess I'm a little nervous. Don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna pop the question to Wendy tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I got it all planned out. Mariachi band, ring hidden in the margarita, first class all the way.
Are you sure she's gonna say yes?
I don't see why not. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a pretty great guy.
Yeah, but lifestyles like ours aren't exactly stable.
I'm doing okay. 401k, full health, dental.
Oh, come on. You know what I'm talking about. The Deadites, the vampires, the never-ending battles against the forces of darkness. That stuff.
All that craziness is behind me, Brocco. Wendy and I are just gonna settle down, pop out a few kids, and live out our lives like a couple of normal people.
Outside of the occasional poker game with the talking.
Okay, straight flush, all straight on the same suit. Straight five sequential cards of any suit. Okay, so a straight 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. I think he may have a straight. A straight, I think, beats 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind beats 2 pair, 1 pair. So, no, in a straight, an ace can be high or low.
Fucking dog, a couple of robots, and a deadly killing machine.
Very funny, smartass.
I think he's gonna straight, and it's gonna beat us. But let's just test the waters. Check.
Ah, damn it, all in.
Really?
Yeah, I really think he's got a...
The look in your eyes says I've got you by the balls.
But let's
And
see it
I'm
anyways, you know?
Rock Samson has a pair of 10s, and you have a pair of queens. The player wins.
Well,
I don't think even Harry Molman would have messed up that hand.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go blot this evening out of my head with a bucket of Milwaukee's finest.
Guess it just wasn't his night.
Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy hand.
Nope.
I'll call.
Check, please.
Check.
I could bet. I bet.
Well. Nuh-uh.
The most he could have is a pair of 3 or pair of 7.
Hey!
I'll call.
Hey, player! Hey! You should call.
Well, I do. We do have the money to spend to try and see if we can work him out here. The problem is that it's a robot, so I have no idea what kind of tells he could possibly have. Unless he, like, straight up says it. Check.
Betting!
Call. I'll bet 5,000.
Let's go all in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
So I do have 3 of a kind.
Ah, come on! Call it! It'll be fun!
I'll call it. Pair of
Mr.
7.
Funny Chips has 2 pair, and our silent friend has 3 of a kind. The player wins the hand.
Well, of course you won with those cards! Even Steve could have won with those cards, and all he can say is hey-o! Shut the f*** up, Steve!
Hey-o!
Annoying.
The robot from Pandora is out of chips.
Fortunately, my stake in this tournament has been funded by a generous grant from the fine folks at Gearbox Software. What? What do you mean, unapproved expenses? I'm doing cross-promotional work here. But, hello? Hello? When the movie comes out, I am out of here!
Quite the potty bot, isn't it? I'll call.
Call.
Checorama.
I'm all in.
Great day in the morning. I fold.
The only thing he could have is... Okay, so he could
You
have...
should know that a Williams never bluffs. Except when we do.
So he could have 2 kings, right? He could have... Which would beat us. He could have a 9... No, he would have to have a jack and a... So no, he can't do that unless he expects to come on the board. So no, I'll call you.
Damn. Who's your daddy?
The player has 2 pair, and Mr. Williams has a straight. Ash wins.
Come to daddy.
I figured something sketchy like that was gonna happen.
Now that you've played a few hands without bleeding all over the cards, it's time to move the blinds up to 600 and 1200.
I felt like something was gonna be off there.
What are you staring at, Clifford?
The hand. That's one of those spiffy Danish jobbies, isn't it? A flongbar?
Buddy, I'll have you know that this beauty was built by Lord Arthur's personal blacksmith back in the 14th century.
You know, most people would find that story ludicrous, but that's not even the silliest thing I've heard since lunch.
Wait till I tell you about the mini ashes.
I think I'll call. You want a check? You can't handle the check. I love that movie. Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track.
Call.
Call. I'll check.
So we don't really... Okay, so if we get a 7... No, we can't get a 7. Okay, so this is it. Let's see if we can't scare them away a little. There's 2 of them, so I doubt we can. And this is probably the part of the game where...
Okay, then. Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. Looks like I'm all in.
Nope.
Okay.
The player has a pair of jacks. And Ash has a straight.
You know, there's a fine line between crazy and brilliant, and you're somewhere over there in dumbass.
Ash wins the hand.
Looks like the old Williams curse is going the way of the dodo.
Something a little sus with this one, boys.
I didn't really look at my cards, but I'm calling anyway.
Call.
Well, let's raise.
Just remember, it's only a game. I fold.
You know what? I'll fold too.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a terrible hand. All right.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous.
You know, I love a moody noir setting as much as the next hard-boiled cop-like guy, but do you think you could turn up the lights a little? I'd like to get a better look at the cockroaches nibbling my toes.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Sam. And those aren't cockroaches.
Can't or won't?
Management froze me out of the lighting systems after I created a strobe effect to induce seizures in a bus full of Freemasons. It was an illuminating experiment.
You made that up just for the pun, didn't you?
Maybe. Say cheese. The player takes the pot.
A little sus. Ash, you're a little sus, you know that?
Yeah.
I like the cut of these cards, Jib. I'm in.
I didn't realize cards had jibs.
Or that you could cut them.
Check.
Check.
Pretty middle of the road here, but we need to test the waters out with them as well, so I'll check.
Checko.
Checkarama. So that's 2 pair.
Fudge. All in.
Impressive.
All in, huh? What could he have? So we have an ace, so he could have a king and a jack. He wouldn't be able to do anything with. He wouldn't be able to do anything there. There's twos on the board, so he can't do anything there. You have a pair of aces. His pair of aces would beat our pair of eights. His pair of queens would beat our pair of eights. Might as well level the playing field a little bit, I guess. Since he seems to be played tentatively. I'll call.
The player has 2 pair. Sam has 3 of a kind. Sam wins the hand.
Okay.
That's a relief. One more losing hand and I would have been forced to tag in Max.
Aww.
I call.
I'll call.
Check.
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 There's a fine line between brilliance and stupidity. I'm pretty sure we're all straddling it like a Lithuanian lap dancer. Check.
6, 7. We don't check, I guess.
I'll check.
I haven't seen so many weak-kneed checks since Max won the Eastern Bloc karaoke finals.
Alles klar, der Kommissar?
I guess just check.
Interesting. No, wait. What's the opposite of that?
I'll bet.
Fold.
I'll call.
I know something you don't know.
No,
Not
what's
about
that?
this hand, just generally.
Ah, well, that goes 2
The
ways there,
player
Gladys.
has a flush. And Mr. Williams has a flush. The player wins with the high flush. You know what they say. Lucky in cards, unlucky in love. Oh wait, that's a bad thing, isn't it?
It's a good thing that flush was
Good
there,
hand.
because I would
You
not have
son of
seen
a
that.
bitch.
It's time to raise the blinds to 800 and 1600.
Call.
All right. Who wants some?
Ah, fuzz nuggets. I call.
I'll call.
I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break. Check.
Check.
All the heck in.
Whoa.
So really, they're just trying to see. You know what? I'll step out. I'll let you both.
Yeah, I've come back from worse.
One of you two is going to get a good chunk of change here.
Oh, yeah.
Ash has a pair of 4s. Sam has 2 pair. Sam takes the pot.
Hey, I won! Neat!
Never
Ashley
underestimate
Williams
a dog
has been
in a
eliminated.
suit's
Ouch.
ability to play
Wendy is gonna
cards.
kill me. Well, not literally. At least I hope not. I don't really have a good track record on that front.
Sounds like he's got some issues there. Looks like it's just me and you, Samwise.
Oh, great. How am I gonna make small talk with a mute?
So we got 7 and
Raise.
6 here. Oh, call? 6, 7. Oh, check.
That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. Betting.
Oh, call. Check.
Nothing like the thrill of high-stakes poker. Check.
No bet.
I'll call.
The player has a pair of 7s.
Pair of 4s.
Sam has a pair of 4s. The player wins.
There we go. I'll call.
Check. Check.
Check.
Check.
Check.
I'll check.
I'll bet.
Interesting. No, wait. What's the opposite of that? I call.
Jack and a
Sam
6.
has
Pair of
a pair of
6s.
6s,
Go
and
for
the
a
player
sevens.
has a pair of 7s. The player wins the hand.
What's a dazzling urbanite like yourself doing in a dive like this, anyway?
You mean besides taking all your money?
The player has been invited by the owner to add spice to tonight's game.
That probably explains the overwhelming smell of oregano.
Check.
All in.
I'll fold.
Sam takes the pot.
You didn't stand a chance once I decided to win.
Call.
What would Max do in a situation like this?
Ah! Black Hawk down! Black Hawk down!
Okay, plan B. All in.
I'll call.
Yow, tough call.
Okay. Not liking this here. Pair of 8s on the table. Ace high.
Rats.
Sam has a pair of 8s. The player has a pair of 8s. The player wins with an ace kicker.
High. Yep.
Congratulations on your first tournament victory!
Psychosar.
In addition to your significant financial winnings, management would like to reward you with these celebratory inventory tokens.
That's all? I thought there'd be a swimsuit competition.
You've won some inventory tokens. Use your tokens to purchase custom decks, chips, felts from the table menu. Okay, thanks. Alrighty, so we're doing pretty good here. players knocked out 3. Anything unlocked? Return to game. So what is Omaha? What Omaha is? I mean, like, I know its location, but I mean, like, what exactly? Poker Omaha rules? We'll see here. Omaha High-Low is a poker game in which each player receives 4 cards as their initial, and each player must use a specific combination of 5 cards, any 2 out of their hand and any 3 from the board. Any 2 out of their hand and any 3 out of the board. So we receive 4 cards. There's only 3 on the board, 2 in the hand. To form the best 5-card poker. Alright, well, let's try some Omaha. I don't recall playing Omaha, but let's try some Omaha.
Welcome back, poker enthusiast. While you were away, our engineers completed construction of the inventory's brand new Bounty Challenge Randomizer.
The what?
Splendid! Now the onus is on you. Simply complete these 3 simple tasks, and an opportunity to compete for a magnificent treasure will avail itself. As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
Okay.
Gentlemen and Claptrap.
Okay.
Call!
Nope.
I fold.
Guess I'll call.
Check.
I'll bet?
Not bad. Not really good, but not bad.
Call.
Literally nothing bad can happen if I call. Nothing!
So I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little lost here. I see a pair of 10s, and I see a pair of 6s. That's 2 pair 10 high, with king leading. 9-10, if... I think it's going to better.
Okay, then.
I'll raise.
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar! Holy crap! There's a virus in my system, and it's making me bet all my chips! Somebody stop me! Nah, I'm just messing with you. You're doomed.
Great day in the morning.
My sensors indicate that you're way too big a loser to call me.
Oh, call.
Whoa.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah!
Fold.
6-6, king 7.
Oh, yeah!
6. Oh, dang, he's got 3 of a kind there.
Mr. Trap has 3 of a kind, and you have 2 pair. Claptrap wins the pot.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing!
Guess he does.
The player has been eliminated.
You know what I always say in situations like this?
No.
At least I'm not being attacked by demons.
I guess, yeah, that's true. That's nice. Let's try another round of Hold'em.
Back for another round of high-stakes excitement, eh? Splendid! And just in time for a momentous announcement as well.
You finally replaced the urinal cakes.
Yes! And we've renewed our liquor license!
No, there you go. Who's thirsty?
All right!
Libations may be purchased with the inventory tokens you've acquired.
Okay.
Be warned that the inventory will not be held responsible for the deleterious effects that alcoholic spirits may have on your gameplay.
Interesting.
Della what?
And with that disclaimer out of the way, on with the tournament! Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
Are you ready to lose? You should be.
Not that good Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
Fold.
Call.
Sure, why not?
Checking.
Alright, 8-6 queen.
Check.
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 Bet.
Raise. Call, fold. It's all the
Fold.
same to me.
I'm out.
Fold.
Ash grabs the pot.
I was probably bluffing that time, but thanks for playing along.
Hey, Ash! You ever think of taking on a sidekick?
I'm more of a solo act, Clappy.
Oh, come on! I could be the Kato to your Green Hornet, the Biden to your Obama, the Beans to your pork. You know what I'm talking about, right,
Oh
Sam?
no! You're the Biden of the
There's nothing
Obama.
like an
That's
obnoxious, violence-prone chatterbox at your side to draw away enemy fire.
My head's an inviting target.
methinks that
No
one
dice,
didn't
kid. I've already got more than enough innocent blood on my hands.
But I'm not innocent, and I don't
Sure, I
have
probably
any
should
blood.
have folded with it.
Drop it.
Oh, let's just see what line up is it? Okay, so we got a 9.
I'll bet.
If we get a queen on here, I mean, we're probably not gonna. So far, we've got nothing.
Check.
He's probably got something.
Ooh, decisive. I'll check that.
So king, queen, jack, 9, 8. Let's go all in.
Really?
Big
Whoa.
mistake.
Nuggets.
Who dug it? That's a lot of smokers. I'll fold.
The player takes the pot.
Alright. Call.
Call.
Oh, great! More sucky hole cards.
Yeah, I'll call.
Check.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Nope.
I'll call.
Nah. So, what are you? Some sort of helper robot?
Oh, the CL4PTP is so much more than a mere helper. We're companions, guides, teachers, comrades in arms.
Forget I asked.
I can do that too, see? Whoa! Accidentally erased my bar mitzvah there. Benzina!
The player has 3 of a kind. And Ash has 2 pair. The player wins.
Nice hand. Almost as nice as this one.
Congratulations! You have completed your first slate of bounty challenges. At the commencement of the next tournament, you will be given the opportunity to compete for a wondrous treasure.
Okay, cool. I wonder what that treasure will be, guys.
I call.
Nah.
I like these cards. Not like. That'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird. Check.
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 Wow! A check! I'll alert the media. Ekche, Oozer's Lay.
Checkorama.
Check.
Jack?
I'll check.
Yes, I'll bet.
You know, if the bets keep going like this, I'll be out of money in about 173 years. Call.
Call?
Flapjack has queen high. The player has a pair of fours. Sam has a pair of fours. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
So, Sam, when can I expect to enjoy the next thrilling multi-chapter adventure of the Freelance Police?
Oh, gee. Max and I are just trying to enjoy the downtime. We haven't been this busy since the 90s.
Downtime, clown time. Tell you what, you come over to Gearbox, we'll have you guys set up in a Borderlands 2 expansion pack toot suite.
I don't know. We're not really first-person shooter material.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
The little guy might be a wee bit overpowered, though. We might have to nerf him a few degrees.
I can imagine.
Check.
Bet.
I fold.
Call.
Not this time.
Like they're setting me up for, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you have 7, 8, he's golden. If he has basically anything, he's golden. So, let's try seeing if we can't, scare him.
Someone want to poke the new kid with a stick? I'd do it, but I've had really bad luck checking corpses.
Ooh, impressive.
Think. Fold.
That's what I thought.
The player takes the pot. The blinds are now 600 and 1200.
Jeez, what's it gonna take to knock one of you losers out?
Duh.
I fold.
Oh, cool.
Now these cards are making me tingly. Call.
Jack-a-Rudy.
I'll check.
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 Interesting. No, wait. What's the opposite of that?
Check.
I'll check that.
Check.
11% of all poker moves are checks. It's not an interesting statistic, but
Huh.
neither was your check.
I like my poker with a little betting.
I'll call that.
Queen, King, Jack 9. Well, we don't really have anything on the board, but I'll call, why not?
The little robot has a pair of 7s. Brock has a pair of 7s, and the player has a pair of 7s. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
Really? A tie? That's just like kissing your sister.
My sister's dead.
Mine too.
I had a sister once. She got erased in a temporal anomaly.
Dang, am I the only one here with a living sibling?
Awkward.
Could one of you guys drop out? Crowds make me nervous.
You know what really ticks me off? When some jackwad tries to blow my circuitry with some lame-o stunt he saw in a Star Trek rerun.
Call.
What, like everything I say is a lie?
Yeah, like that! What? Do they think I'll just lock up because of some teeny tiny logical paradox?
All in.
Who the what now?
I'll call.
I'll call.
All in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets.
That's a pretty healthy pile.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to erase the memory of these cards. Where am I? Who are you people?
I guess I'll call.
This is getting a little spicy here. I'll call.
I've scanned over 200 million poker tournaments for a replication of your current strategy and found 0 results.
Nice.
So you're a pioneer now.
Oh, that's not
jeez.
good. Hoping for an ace. Hoping for an ace. That's not good. Again, we want ace or king, ace or king. That's again not good. I think I'm losing this one, guys.
Alrighty.
The player has 3 of a kind. Mr. Williams has a full house. Sam has a full house. Mr. Sampson has 3 of a kind. On the first side pot, Sam wins with the bigger house.
Never bet against a freelance policeman on the edge of his seat.
On the second side pot, the player wins the hand.
There we go.
And on the main pot, Sam wins.
No!
Brock Sampson has been eliminated. Brock, do you require assistance?
I'm fine.
Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
Sorry I couldn't have given you a better game. Next time I'll try not to leave my brain out in the Oldsmobile.
Probably a good idea. Alright, fellas.
It is rather insulting. I learned how to avoid paradox traps while I was still in beta.
So what if everything Sam says is a lie? That doesn't mean that he's lying about that, right? Because then he'd be telling the truth. And, oh no.
Do we need to kick him or something?
Well, that was a shining moment in the history of robot kind.
And I'm back!
Check.
Checo.
What? I'll bet.
Oh!
Call. Check.
All in.
Great day in the morning. Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. Nope.
The player takes the pot.
No, it's just to glean a little bit from him, you know? See if we can get some of that previous round back there.
Call.
Call.
I check.
Check.
That checks like a watered-down marinara. Weak sauce. I'm gonna check.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Check.
Okay. I'll bet.
Call.
I think I'll call.
Okay, 12,000, right? Well, this will eliminate him for sure. So let's see if we can't push Claptrap out.
Not bad. Not really good, but not bad.
Okay. Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Call then! See what I did there?
I fold.
Claptrap has a pair of jacks. The player has 2 pair. The player wins. Mr. Trap has been eliminated from the tournament.
I'm out? Really? I was just getting started.
Trust me, you weren't.
Well, looks like it comes down to you and me again, Dogman. Go.
I love these little moments of quiet before the crying starts, don't you?
I bet.
Pot is 8,000. That's 6,000. I'll fold.
Sam takes the pot. The blinds have been increased to 800 and 1,600.
Looks like it's just you and me. I hope you brought some antibiotics, 'cause this is gonna sting.
Okay, we'll have to see. Not a bad hand for us right here.
I'll raise.
Okay.
I probably would have raised in your situation, but I probably also would have jumped off a building, so perhaps I'm not the best source of advice.
Dang! Pair ace is on the table. Check.
I'll bet.
Okay.
Good for you.
Oh. Bet 21-2 just to get you out of here.
My sensors have detected a tear in your left tricep from pushing all those chips. In the future, I recommend lifting from the legs.
Be gentle.
Okay, obviously that's not a good sign. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, apparently we have a 0% chance of winning this.
Holyoke, Massachusetts.
The player has a pair of aces. Sam has 3 of a kind. Sam takes the pot.
Hey, I won again. I wonder what that means.
Okay, so
Means
we're
you're
gonna have
on a roll, baby.
try
Got everything.
clawing ourselves back up from this one, and we don't have much time to do it. So here's what's gonna happen. Fold.
Sam makes off with the blinds.
Hey, I won. Neat.
We're gonna have to get a good. Oh, that's not good. That is not a good hand there.
I call.
But you know what? Let's go all in. Are you sure? Are you sure that's what we want to do? All in,
Wow,
baby.
tough call. Did I remember to put the cat out? Wait, I don't have a cat. I call.
Yeah, he's got enough to call with. Oh, okay.
Ah!
It is not in our favor, this one. So,
Shazbot.
okay.
Oh, no.
The
Okay.
player has a pair of 2s. Sam has ace high. The player wins the hand.
Okay, so that helped us climb up a little bit. Still not enough to... 6 and 9. I'll fold.
Sam makes off with the blinds. This tournament is giving me an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Oh, now I remember. It's just like that time my lab rats fought over a piece of cheese. The funny thing is the rats didn't really need to eat the cheese. They were just conditioned to want the cheese by weeks of electrical stimulation. In the end they killed each other, and the cheese was eaten by one of the human test subjects. He died too, because the cheese was moldy.
Well, dang. I follow.
The player takes the pot. I've taken the liberty of moving the blinds to 1,000 and 2,000.
Check. I'll bet.
I'll raise.
You know, most people would think twice about honking off a 6-foot-tall dog with an itchy trigger finger. I call.
We have nothing here. We are going to lose
What to
this.
do? What to do? What to do? I bet.
All in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna need a king or a 4. And we don't have either.
No! I mean, yes!
Sam has 2 pair and our silent friend has a pair of 9s. Sam wins the hand.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, I won! Neat!
Let's... Okay, we can't win the prize next round.
Sam is the winner of the tourney.
Score 1 for the freelance Popo.
Don't say Popo, Sam.
Popo!
As a consolation prize for not completely humiliating yourself in tonight's tournament, the owner has asked me to give you these complimentary inventory tokens.
Current balances were up 40,000. And we earned 50 tokens, that's nice. How many tokens do we have? Inventory, 150, we have 220 bounties. Yes. Okay. I think we're gonna call it here. Or I guess we have to choose. So we're gonna choose Hold'em again, I guess.
I've been keeping your seat warm while you've been away. I assume that everyone has brought the requisite $20,000 buy-in for tonight's tournament.
Didn't the buy-in used to be $10,000?
It was, but the owner theorized that upping the stakes would bring in a better class of competitors.
Okay, that explains how you snagged a bunch of multimedia megastars like yours truly. But what about Captain Lamo over there?
Hello.
It's only a theory. I see you've completed your bounty challenges. Well done. As a reward for fulfilling the challenges, you will be given an opportunity to win a fantastic treasure from one of our other competitors. Mr. Sampson, if you would be so kind.
Well, this is a really bad idea.
Come, Mr. Sampson. You know the rules. Ah, the orb, an ancient device handcrafted over the generations by the likes of Archimedes, Galileo, and Da Vinci. Some say it's a source of nigh infinite power, while others claim it holds the secrets of creation itself.
Doc says it's a useless hunk of junk, but sure, let's say it's the nigh infinite power thing.
To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
Player has put up his special item as a bonus. Win the tournament. Win the end. Okay.
Fold.
I was really hoping for some way to save and exit. I'm not sure. How do I... Progress made, this hand will be lost. Alright, I guess we'll play one more to see if we win the game, and then we'll pull out next hand. I'll call.
I call.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Check.
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 We need one more for straight. But I like those odds. So I'll,
You gonna do something, or should we just prop you up in the corner until the paramedics arrive?
Oh, yeah. I definitely made the right decision.
I'm in. You know, I kind of thought your partner'd be playing tonight.
Max used to be a tournament regular, but he's got what the psychologists call crippling impulse control issues.
Couldn't keep a lid on his gambling?
Not in the slightest. But that didn't matter, because he kept winning.
Then what's the problem?
Well, the inventory banned him because, well...
Max kept eating the poker chips.
There you are!
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous
so here's
bluffing.
the thing.
Not this time.
I think Bronk has...
I don't know.
Either a 3...
Fold.
Or an 8?
Well, if I were you, I'd probably be peeing in my pants about now.
All in.
Impressive.
Big mistake, Junior. Oh, what the hell? All in.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Ha!
3, 4, 5. 7.
Oh, yeah.
The player has 2 pair. Brock has a straight. Brock
he'd have a
wins the
straight.
hand.
It's no shame in losing to a superior opponent.
He's too confident.
It appears you have lost all your chips. Oh well.
Yep.
It's only money.
I figured
Your
they'd
money.
up him with the...
$20,000 of it.
Yep.
Right down the drain.
Thank you, GLaDOS. Unfortunately, you did not win the tournament or the money item. Try again next tournament. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you. You were such a good listener.
Thank you. Let's see if we can't, Oh, hold on.
If you'll all take your seats, we can get started. The buy-in, please. And now for your bounty challenge opportunity. Sam, would you please place your bounty on the table?
I hope I know what I'm doing.
A banjo?
Banjo?
Usually our bounties are more powerful.
Oh, it's powerful, all right. It can eradicate eardrums within a 5-mile radius.
To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
I see. Well, that's all I have to do. Let's go all in from the start, shall we?
Damn.
Great day in the morning.
Impressive.
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. Let's go, Buttercup.
I fall.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money. Ah, what the hell. Guess I'll call.
Oh, Sam, think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. I fold.
Alright. Ooh. Ooh.
Crap!
Four, 6, 3. Son of a gun. Great.
Oh, come on.
Just great.
Brooke Sampson has a pair of 3s. The player has a pair of 3s. And Mr. Williams has a straight. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Boom.
I've never seen so many straights.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
Well, that's a relief. Without my banjo, I was starting to have a Rocky Mountain breakdown.
Unfortunately, did not win that tournament. Okay.
Oh, and here I was just
Come on,
starting
we
to
gotta
continue
keep
nausea
going
at your
until we
hideous
get at
visage.
least one win from an all-in. Hold 'em, right? Okay, so we're at
If you'll
net zero.
all be so kind as to ante up. And now for another bounty challenge. Mr. Williams, your turn to put something extra on the table.
Your funeral, guys.
Is that the Necronomicon Ex Mortis?
Or is it the
cursed
Abominomicon?
Book of the Dead, wrapped in the flesh of a demon whose words bring death and destruction to all who read them?
No, it's a cookbook. Of course it's the Necronomicon. Now let's play.
To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
Alright, so we're gonna go with
The
all
name
in
of
again.
the game
Regardless
is
of what our
Texas
cards are,
Hold'em.
we gotta go all in.
Nope.
I call.
Fold.
All in!
Ah, hell.
fuzzy.
I know.
Gotta be bluffing, right? Oh! Didn't expect that, did ya?
I don't know.
All in.
All in. baby.
What a surprise! Oh, great. 8.
Yeah, I've come back from worse.
Pair of 6s, not bad. 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's bad.
Boom. Headshot.
Five, 6.
Nice.
The player has a pair of 6s. Ashley has ace high. Mr. Sampson has a pair of kings. Mr. Sampson wins the pot.
Come on. Law of averages say I gotta take one. I gotta take an all in.
The
Come
player
on.
has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing.
Aw, man, what's a guy gotta do to unload a curse around here?
It's a what?
You're lucky. If this had been an aperture experiment instead of a poker game, you'd be falling down a bottomless pit right now.
Well, the good news is that, hold 'em.
Game for another tournament? Excellent. As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000. And now for your bounty challenge.
Eventually this all-in strategy's
Mr.
gotta
Trap,
work.
please place your bounty item on the table.
Do I have to?
Yes.
What is that?
What in the name of Dolly Madison is that?
That little thing? It's just my 2012 Spike Video Game Award for Character of the Year.
It looks familiar.
Is it valuable?
Are you kidding? Since I snagged this baby, I've been wined and dined by every mover and shaker in the entertainment industry.
I've always wondered what it would be like to move and or shake.
To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
Do we have something
Let's make
good
this
to all
quick.
in with this?
I have experiments to supervise.
The answer is no. So we're gonna fold this round all in next round. Wow, we're the blind. We kinda have to,
Think,
don't we?
think. I raise.
Okay, Ash.
Fold.
Okay. Guess we're going in with this.
Nope.
All in.
Big
What
mistake.
now?
Ah,
Great
hell.
day in the morning.
Looks like you backed poor old Claptrap into a corner. Call.
Every time. Okay, so it's
Sweet.
got to penalize you for trying to go all in on the first time. It's got to, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. Nine. Still has pair high. We need 7 to. Yeah. See,
It's all
I told
me,
you
baby.
guys. I
Mr.
told
Funny
you it's
Chips
got to
has
rig this.
a full house, and the player
I
has
think we're just gonna
pair.
wind up
Claptrap wins.
in deep
That was like
debt.
taking candy from a baby. What's on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth that they don't have yet.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds
Alright,
and
alright.
intelligence.
Let's try not going all
Knew
in
you
on
weren't
the
cool
next
enough to
turn.
handle one of these.
I will get that.
Ah, too bad, Junior. Next time, try not to, suck.
Alright, hold them.
Ready to try your luck again? If you'll all be so kind as to ante up. And now for another bounty challenge. Ashley, if you would.
I really hope one of you guys takes this off my hands this time.
To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
Okay, so this time
It's a mathematical
you do
certainty
not
that
start.
80% of you are going to lose tonight, and 100% of you will eventually die. That is fun, don't you think?
Isn't he a robot? Okay, we can't lose with this hand, right?
I call.
We can't lose with this. We can't lose with this.
Nuh-uh.
Of course, and so they would fold, right?
I call.
Okay. All in, maybe.
Oh, fudge.
Big
Impressive.
Claptrap just like, really? Again?
Fold.
Just remember, it's only a game. I fold.
Seriously?
The
This is
player
some-
steals the
This
prize.
is some rigging right here. You're all a bunch of riggers. Each and every one of you has rigged this game.
Guess what? I'm folding. Again.
I'm in.
Wait a
You're
minute.
all a
This
bunch
run
of
of crummy
riggers.
cards is just one of your twisted little experiments, isn't it?
Maybe. Or maybe you're just too cowardly to turn lemons into lemonade.
Call.
I'll check.
Check.
I think your mouth's writing checks that haven't been properly endorsed.
Mouth checks.
Check.
I'll check that.
Bet.
Really?
I don't know. I'll raise that.
Nope.
So you have 11,000, right? So we're just gonna crank that up to 11,000. Raise to 11,000.
Yea, I say unto thee, they that sow the wind shall reap the mother-loving whirlwind.
Better not cheat me again, GLaDOS. 2 and a 9. They got a pair of 9.
Booyah!
He has 2 pairs.
The player has 2 pair. Rock Samson has 2 pair. Rock wins with the higher
This is what
pairs.
happens when we just
That's
try
pretty much
throwing
how I
caution to the
figured it'd
wind.
go
We
down.
just lose against the rope. But that's fine. It's fine. I think we're gonna call it here, lads. I don't think we're gonna be winning it this time.
Say, Sam, is that your tricked out 1960 DeSoto Adventurer in
We
the
have
parking
no
lot?
other choice, so
It
we're gonna
better
go
be.
all in.
I'd hate to think we've been driving around in someone else's car for the past 25 years. Why do you ask?
Call.
Call.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I think I'll call.
No, no
Yeah.
hero to go home.
I call.
Nah,
This ain't no place for no hero.
Nope.
This ain't no place for no better man.
Let's bet.
This ain't no place for no hero.
Why, RoboGod? Why?
Booyah!
What?
Mr. Sampson has 2 pair, and our silent friend has 2 pair. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
So would it have killed you to fold?
Anyway, like I was saying, I think
It's
it's
growling
growling.
again. Seriously?
Yeah, it's done that ever since that adventure we had in HE double hockey sticks.
Woo!
Fuzz
Whoa!
nuggets.
Nice. Raise.
And I'm out.
Nope.
I fall.
Oh,
Nice.
if we get an ace on the board, that's good for us. No, instead he's got 3 of a kind. So, of course he is. Okay, so apparently the cutoff for grace is 6,000, so we're going to have to remember that.
Son of a bitch! You freaking kidding me?
The player has a
Or
straight.
not, apparently.
Brock has 3 of a kind. The player wins.
Well, of course you won with those cards. Even Steve could have won with those cards.
Hey-o!
Hey is hey-o.
Hey-o.
Shut the f*** up, Steve. People say I'm annoying.
So anyway,
Apparently the cutoff for grace
maybe
is
you
not
should see an
6,000.
exorcist.
That's what I keep telling Max. But then he just spins his head at me and vomits.
Enonathrak.
I just had that cleaned.
All in again, I guess.
Ah,
Really?
hell.
Big
Great day in the
mistake,
morning.
Junior. He's gotta be bluffing, right? Ah, call.
He's got the money to call.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Nah.
Ooh, doggy, that's a lot of simoleons. And this is me folding. Again.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. Looks like I'm folding. Again.
King and a Jack, huh? I mean, we got through last time by the hair of chin. And he 2 pairs it right off the back. GLaDOS must have wanted me to lose that one. Come on. 6,
Nice.
6, 7. Yeah, we can't run that, can we? Nah. What a pair of 6s? He has
Booyah!
2 pairs.
Brock Sampson has 2 pair, and you have a pair of 6s. Brock wins.
I'll just take those.
Alright, so now we know where the cutoff
The
is.
player has been eliminated. Again.
Somewhere
you should take
above
a break.
6,000. Because I do not
Aw,
remember.
man, what's a guy gotta do to unload a curse around here?
Alright. I think that's enough.
Why
for
don't you
today.
get yourself a lemonade while the grown-ups sort this out?
That's not a bad idea. I think we're gonna cut it here. If that's an option. Can we I don't think we can. So we're gonna have to open up with a hold them again, and then we're gonna have to pull out. And then we're gonna
The buy-in, please.
cut this session here.
And now for your bounty challenge opportunity. Claptrap, your bounty, please. To claim the bounty, all you have to do is win the tournament.
Yep. Well, I'm afraid we're gonna have to call it here for tonight. That's a really good hand, though.
And I'm out.
Yeah, I'll call.
Fold.
Raise.
I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break.
And buy a lot of Bowie knives. I'm out.
Wendy and I could repair the Oldsmobile with that money.
You folding, Ash?
Nah.
The player steals the blinds.
Yo, Sheba, you think you can get me some better cards next time?
I would, but you didn't say the magic word, so now I will be obliged to continue dealing you junk.
Have you been merchandised yet, Claptrap?
If I've been merchandised, bubble.
Okay. This will be a good way for us to tell, because if I have more than all of them starting this, then, is there not... How am I supposed to... Main menu. Okay, there we go. Exit game. Are you sure you want to quit? Progress made. This hand will be lost. Okay. Then we will cut it here, and we may reopen up with a little bit here. Probably with watching some One Piece after this is probably the idea. So I will cut us off here. We're gonna have to make some adjustments here. That's for that. And just to make sure we ain't too much of a liar here, we're gonna swap that over to Poker Night 2. Okay, then I won't do that. I will eliminate that one, that one, that one, that one, and I may have accidentally deleted that one. Marble Snap, there we go. I'll be decent enough for there. And I'm going to end this, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Goodbye.